Billions of dollars in federal funds are flooding into Ohio, promising to help taxpayers deal with the coronavirus crisis. 5 on your side Chief Investigator Ron Regan tracking where all that cash is going.
Well, there's so much money going into so many different accounts. There's already growing warnings about possible waste and fraud.
It's crucial that when we have an unprecedented amount of money coming from the federal government for this crisis, that we know how that money is being spent.
The Buckeye Institute, an Ohio think tank, is calling on state and local governments to report exactly how billions of dollars are being spent. So far, Ohio has received $2.2 billion of $4.5 billion allocated.
And so in the aftermath, we want to make sure that we have a way to trace the spending to make sure the money was properly spent and not spent on somebody's favorite pork project that they've had in the back of their minds for 5-10 years.
Here's where some of it is going. $76 million for 2,000 ventilators and 5 million N95 masks. $50 million for additional personal protective equipment for frontline healthcare workers, $39 million for expanded testing, and $8.8 million to build temporary medical facilities. Senator Sherrod Brown helped create a special inspector for oversight of coronavirus recovery funds.
We want to know who's getting the money, when it was spent, how it was spent. We want reports back from them.
We also found $460 million to Ohio public schools for computers and technology, plus $46 million for Cleveland Hopkins Airport, and $111 million for RTA, for lost revenue.
I'm very concerned about oversight. Congress voted literally $2 trillion that can be leveraged into about $4 trillion. And that's a lot of money for a Secretary of the Treasury to reward to people that are deserving.
And among the concerns, ensuring that that money is spent now for taxpayers and not bankrolled for future spending projects. I'm Chief Investigator Ron Regan.